Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special video that I'm going to be making on my channel. This is a review of the 2012 Jabba'S Palace set. The set retailed for $120, and let's just say I got the set for $200, but I also got a little bit of another treat as well as the set with that $200 price tag. And we can just take a look at the instructions first. I think that's a good place to start with this beautiful set. So the instructions have a beautiful Darth Maul on them, and if we just open them up, we can see Jabba front and center. And as you get going, you see a little Darth Maul and the instruction booklet. That's instruction booklet number 1. But number 2 is sideways, and you can just flip through it. You can go to the back really quick. We have the old one page. We have a little graphic novel page, and a little page showing all of their names and all of the pieces of the set. First up, for minifigures, we have the beautiful Jabba the Hutt, and this is his technically second rendition that they've ever released. And the next year they released another one, and in 2024 we now have another Jabba the Hutt minifigure, if you can even call it that. He has some nice studs on the bottom, so where you can place him on some studs, and you can move his torso, I guess, if you could even call it that, again around as long as the hands as well. Next we have Han Solo, and the first ever carbonite piece for Han Solo in Lego form. This is the first molded one. I don't know if it came in this set or the Slave 1 first, but I'm not 100% sure. Next, we have the really old Chewbacca in this set, and just the old one you used to get without any printing. It was very outdated in 2012. Next, we have a Gamorrean Guard, and this one is also a very good minifigure. It comes with some good printing, but it's definitely a downgrade from the new one we have now. Next up, we have Bib Fortuna, and this guy actually comes with the proper scaling for his tentacles, if you can even call it that. And then we also have Salacious B. Crumb, which is his second ever rendition. His second one, well, first ever technically. His second one is now in the Jabba sale barge for $500. So some pretty rare minifigures. And then we also have the last 3. We have the monk. It is called the Bymore Monk. We also have some really rare minifigures up next. We have Ola, and she is a one-of-a-kind in this set and has some beautiful printing all around her. And last up, we have the Boushh Leia minifigure, and I got this set with everything in it. She's even holding a thermal detonator. Okay, now we can actually get to the palace of Jabba's palace, and this set has 2 different sections. We can start with this tower section first, and all you have to do is remove it like so. So this tower section has a nice little door similar to the newer one, and where you can push in and push out the little module there. We have some turrets right here, and you can lift up the door like so, but first you have to push that all the way in. You can lift up the door like so, and you can use that piece as a little stopper to keep the door open like that. We can also push it back down and put that down. It's a little bit of an eyesore, but it's not too bad at all. We have the 3 connection points, including the entrance into Jabba's palace, and just a little look at the back section. On the second story of it, we have a large blaster in a container, and then on the next story we have binoculars and another small blaster. And this section is honestly very beautifully done, and it just looks great. And for our main section, we have Jabba's palace itself, and this thing has a lot of good details, which we will start with by just looking at the front. That you might have noticed immediately, this huge eyesore right here, so we'll just take the roof off like so. And it's actually a spring-loaded shooter. I guess not a spring-loaded shooter, a flip-fire missile, my bad. And you shoot it off by pressing it. And it's definitely a huge eyesore, but it's a simple little stud shooter, and it looks kind of decent. It is cool, though. And now we can kind of just fill this area with minifigures, but before we do that, I kind of just want to look at a few of the play features. We can start by moving Jabba's thing back, or I guess his throne, and we can push it forward with this lever back here. However, it does not pull it back with it. We can also open up this back section just by pushing it off. You kind of want to do it on the bottom of it. Just get a nail in there, push it right open. You can see a frying pan and some fire, all on with a frog, a little bit of gold, and a blaster. And with that, you can also move Jabba's throne back. And there's a little trapdoor that you can open like so, which doesn't lead to anywhere right now. And now we get to place all the minifigures. Here is a look with all of the minifigures on. We just have some nice detailing everywhere, and it just fills the space very, very, very well. And again, we can also put a minifigure down in this little spot right here, open up the hatch, and they will fall through to my table. And that is kind of it for Jabba's Palace. I honestly love this set, and is one of my best buys that I've ever had for $200. But like I said, it's not the only thing that I bought for the $200 price tag. There was a little something else that was included in that $200 price tag. So yes, I did get all of this for $200. My review for you know what will be coming out soon. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.